What's up, guys? Welcome back to Niko Vlogs. On my screen today is Minecraft once again. This is Niko's Evil Lair Part 2. So you guys know about this already. This is the entrance, but I did want to show you one thing that I added here. I made this riddle that you guys saw. The sign above reveals the switch below, but it's a riddle, so the inverse up here is supposed to mean the switch above, which is hidden back here. Now, the reason why I wanted to add a little bit to this room, because what is the point of a riddle if nothing happens when you get it wrong? So I decided to put a switch that if you were like looking around, you would find down low, which would be the switch below on the sign. So hopefully this is what people will hit first, and then they drop into a pit of dispensers full of arrows. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I added another trap there into the entrance, and then if you go down into the main section, I actually added 2 whole new rooms down here, because this is the part that I said I hadn't really worked on much, so I have a lot of space down here and haven't really done too much with it. So the first is this staircase right up here. You can see there's some various switches here. This is the one for the door, but let's assume, okay, let me just get my block of irons out here. Let's assume that the door is closed and you are on the inside. Okay, I've got a button here which opens the door so that you can get out, you know, because nobody wants to be stuck in a room and not be able to get out. But what if I, as the master of evil, want you to be stuck in that room? Well, then that's why we have the lock. So you put this on, and then, like I said, hypothetically, we're going to assume that we're locked into this room. And so now, the switch does nothing. So, I'm essentially locked into this room. You can see there's some various stuff up there. So now, if you are locked into the room, I'm going to get up higher so that you can get a little bit better of a view when this goes down. Oh crap, redstone. Redstone. Not where I wanted to dig. Ah! This is going terribly. Okay. So we're going to assume you're locked into that room, and then whoever the evil genius outside is going to come underneath to the hidden switch. It's the water valve. And then essentially I'm going to sit here so that we don't really get flooded. I'm going to stay behind the door. But basically what happens is, except for this little corner where the doorway is, the room floods. So that is my, oh my gosh, and I thought it was so funny because if you see the obsidian here, I was all gonna like joke with you guys like, oh, obsidian where there should be lava. Someone must have forgot to close the door the last time they drowned someone. So anyways, that is my my trapdoor drown you room. Because we're going for as evil as possible here, okay? If there's no way to kill someone in one of these inventions, then I'm not doing it right. So as you can see on the sign here, we're going down into the lava pits. And I kind of like this area because lava is pretty sweet. So basically just did a bunch of lava down here. I tried to consolidate them, make them kind of flow into each other. And Danielle had the amazing idea of adding fire to the room, so thank her for all the epicness. This is like a nether brick plank that's supposed to be like the only natural structure in here. Everything else I built. It's supposed to be, like, hypothetically, you know, something that was left from the ancients or something. I don't know. It's an evil lair, alright? Just go with it. And then over here, we've got the iron bars on the wall. This is so that we can chain people to the wall in front of a lava pit and make them stare at a cauldron of water. Oh, it's so evil. So evil. Anyways, I think that's all I've added. I actually added an oversized smasher. Yeah. Yeah, you heard me. It actually has a sign that says Niko Smash. So here it is over here, and I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna keep this. It's kind of like plain. There's no real like wow to it, so I might actually end up removing this. But basically, the entire walls from bottom to top close in both sides, and pretty much smash or crush anything that's in there. hypothetically, that's what's supposed to happen. We all know that in actual Minecraft, you just glitch between the blocks. I think you're actually in survival mode. If this was survival mode, you'd take damage. But oh well. Anyways, when I hit the switch, what happens is we're gonna assume someone is in here. I hit the switch. These 2 blocks are gonna move, and then sand is gonna fall down and enclose them in here, and then the walls are gonna start to crush them. So, dun, 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 dun. And I'll just remove the sand here so you can see what's going on behind. It's just a big crusher pit. I like to throw little animals in there and just, you know, whatever an evil mastermind would do. That's me. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I am constantly building on this server, and I also wanted to show you this sweet racing game that I've been playing called Blur. So look for that coming up real soon. Sneak peek at the next episode of Niko's Evil Lair. I'm actually going to show you the disco room. Oh yeah, think that's not evil? You're probably right. See you later, guys.